It's the best time of the year, okay? It's summertime. We're smack dab in the middle of summer. I have some of my favorite summer must-haves in front of me. So instead of doing a favorites video, I've also, well, I have missed a lot of favorites videos recently, okay? That's on me. I figured instead of doing a monthly favorites video, I would just talk about some of my favorite summer products that I am obsessed with. Okay? You could even say obsessed would be an understatement. You know, when it's summertime, the sun comes out, I'm a new person. Winter Whitney, not a fan of her. Summertime, Whitney, she's a good vibe, okay? She's a good time. She's a good time. I want to take you through some of my favorite summer products. That is what we're doing today. Thank you for being here. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope that you guys enjoy today's video. I would like to personally start out with food, as it is usually the highlight of my day. Every single night, sometimes for lunch, sometimes after a walk, sometimes I just have a little bit of sweet tooth and I'll have a good pop. That rhymed. These are the best ice cream popsicles in the entire world, okay? I love the orange and cream the best, but if you are a fan of the classic rocket pop, you'll really like the good pops too. So I have both of these in my freezer at all times. And the orange and cream, they're hard to come by, so when I find these, I do take every box. I know it sounds excessive, but there's usually just 1 or 2 boxes. So if you're looking for something that is macro friendly, it's gluten and dairy free. If you can't have dairy, if you can't have gluten, keep in mind, I only don't eat gluten and dairy due to my autoimmune disease. That is it. That's the only reason why. One orange and cream popsicle is 90 calories, 5 grams of fat, 11 grams of carbs. And let me tell you something, the cherry and lemonade rocket pops, even better macros, okay? 30 calories, 0 fat, 8 carb, 0 protein. I mean, here's the thing. I'm kind of at this point where I feel like it's something I can't really live without at this point, you know? A day without an orange and cream, it's still a beautiful day to be alive, but I can't say it's my favorite day. I can't. This is my favorite. This is a nice little lunchtime break. Some days I'll have 2 of each. Some days I'll have 1 of each. Some days I'll just have an orange and cream. I love the brand Good Pop. I've tried quite a few of their products and everything I've tried so far is so amazing. And what beats a popsicle on a warm summery day? Maybe a snow cone. Those do come close, but snow cones aren't readily available. These are just in my freezer. Get one out, go sit outside and have a popsicle. This is very popsicle. This has coconut cream, so this one's a little more creamy. I love this one. I love this one. This is my favorite. I think you can tell. I do. Delicious. I found mine at Sprouts. I also have seen them at Whole Foods, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for those. Okay. I can't live without these either. Oh, the drama. I've had these for quite a few months now. I'm ashamed that I haven't talked about them yet because this is by far my favorite beauty product. These are the Milk Cosmetics Cream Blush Lights. I brought out 3 of my favorite colors to show you, starting off with the one I'm wearing today, which is Sandy Cheeks. These are cream blush, but they are one of the best cream, no. They're the best cream blush I've ever put on my face. You just dip a brush in, you can even dip your finger in, pat it right onto your cheeks. I even cover my nose with it a little bit. It is so pigmented and it lasts. I find that these will last all day, especially if I get a little crazy. Pop a little powder blush on top. These will stay all day. If I have nothing on my face, just some sunscreen, I'll put this on. I love it. I love blush. You know what I mean? It's my favorite beauty product. So this is the shade Sandy Cheeks. It's my favorite. They're not sticky. Beautiful pigment. They blend like a dream, okay? They just blend in, but they don't blend away, and that's the key. They have a very natural satin finish to them. I love Sundown. This is a very bronzy. You can see it's like, it has a lot of slip and slide to it. This is a very bronzy color, and it has a little bit of shimmer to it, so this is one I'll use as a cream bronzer, just to bronze up my face a little bit. If I'm going for less of a blush look and more of a bronze look, Sundown is bomb. Now, last, but certainly not least, I love the shade Honey Thief. So this one, very bright. It's like a pop of coral, but it has a very pink undertone to it. Are you kidding me? So there's all 3. Honey Thief, Sundown, Sandy Cheeks. When I tell you, I absolutely love these blushes. It's my go-to. I have a lot of cream blushes, and these are the ones I've been reaching for all summer long. They stay in place, even through, like, if I put on sunscreen, I put on my brows, a little mascara, and some blush, go and work out, they will even stay on through my workout. They're so delicious. Okay, so if you are also part of Cream Blush-aholic Club, please try these. If I had to choose just one, it would be Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks is just my go freaking to. delicious. Okay, listen, you guys know I have 2 dogs. I love them. I would die for them. They're my whole entire world. Mr. Navy and Miss Indigo. The highlight of my summer nights are nighttime walks with Stefan and the pups. We have to wait until like 7, 8, sometimes even 9 o'clock to go and walk because otherwise it's still too hot outside. This is the greatest dog walking invention. I swear on my life. I swear on my life, you guys. I talked about it on my Instagram stories a couple weeks ago and I was kind of embarrassed to talk about it, but you guys showed a lot of interest. So it's not the most beautiful dog walking satchel. Okay, I'll tell you that much. I walk Indy every single night and Stefan walks Navy, and Indy is very treat oriented. Okay, positivity. So having a bag like this so I can hold her leash with one hand and have one hand that's constantly treating her when she's such a good girl. It's so convenient. It has a little belt. I put this around my waist. You have a little net basket here. Okay, this is where I keep my chapstick. I slip my phone right into this little pocket, and then in the back, here's the best part. It has a little zipper. Okay, I slide my roll of dog bags in here, and then I just, you know, Miss Indy's doing her business on the walk. Ready, available, scoop, wrap, throw it away. You know what I mean? Readily available. I put her dog walking balls in here, and then what I'll do is I'll take a little baggie full of her dog treats, I'll roll them up, and then just sit them in here nicely, and this will just stay open, so it's just a good girl, you're my favorite girl. That's my girl. The whole walk. She's very tree oriented dog, you know. Navy's not really a tree oriented dog. Miss Indy, I've started getting the best heel of my life. That girl right by my side. No tugging when I bring my dog satchel. I love this. I know it's so goofy, but it really helps on my dog walks. Okay, life changing. On top of that, I really wanted to just quickly mention these, you know. They're perfect if you're going, I don't know, maybe you're going to a party. Not really something I do personally. Kind of a homebody myself, but these are little necklaces that we have for Navy and Indy when we are going on our evening walks. If it gets a little bit dark, or we go to this big grass field and I play ball with Indy, and sometimes she goes so far that I can't really, she kind of blends in. You know, she's nude, and if the grass is dead, she just kind of blends in with like the nude dead grass. So, you know, this has become very helpful. And it just brings a little more awareness to your babies on their walk. So I have blue for Navy, pink for Indy. I do regret the pink. She's just not a pink kind of gal. She's either a blue, hence the name Indigo, or a nude kind of gal. So the pink doesn't really fit her vibe. That's okay. You have 3 settings. You have like the fast blink, you have the slow blink, and you have the steady blink. And they're rechargeable. I loop this over their head, but then through their harness as well. So they're secure. They don't go anywhere. Just brings a little more awareness to them. You know, it's about protecting your babies. These are so fun. The other night, somebody asked if we're headed to Vegas, and it's like, we are the dog walking party with our flashing lights. I am obsessed with biker shorts throughout the summer because sometimes it's too hot for jeans. I wear a lot of like cozy fits, a lot of athleisure fits throughout the year, and biker shorts fit so perfectly into my athleisure fits. Dress them up, dress them down, spin them around. So these ones are drying, but I have found the world's best biker shorts. These are from the brand 30 Years. This is Katie's brand. She's here on YouTube. Katy. Love her. That's it. That's her name. Just Katie on Instagram. These are the 30 Years biker shorts. They're just so good. You know when you just find that perfect pair of shorts for you? They're high rise. They make my bum look good. They're super stretchy. I have like 3 pairs of the black. I keep buying more of the black because I wear them all week long. I wear them on my dog walks. I wear them to the grocery store. If I'm in a very athleisure mood, but I want to dress up my biker shorts, I'll wear my biker shorts with maybe like a sports bra and then toss on a white button up, toss on a blazer and some nice sneakers if you're looking for more of a dressed up look. I am in these, I would say 5 to 6 out of the 7 days a week. On my date nights with Steph, I do wear jeans, but for the rest of the time, pop these on with an oversized t-shirt. I love them. So they're the perfect length for me. The waistband is double lined, so I do feel very held in throughout the waist here. The material is so good. What is this? 80% nylon, 20% spandex. I wear a size small in these. They're super stretchy, but thick. So I just feel, I don't know. I don't love very thin materials when I'm like out and about in public. You know what I mean? I need to feel like, hey, I know what's going on down here. I'm hugged. I know that I'm secure in the nether regions. And that's how I feel in these biker shorts. They're the perfect length on me. They're not too long. They're not too short. I feel comfortable in them. And I just love the fabric. These are the biker shorts that will last you many years to come. How many times have I said that in the video? So there's a few colors that these come in, but the white and the black are my favorite. I'm constantly wearing these and I just had to share these with you. They're perfect. I wear them all the time, every day. What don't I wear those with? You know what I mean? Let's talk about sunscreen. I love sunscreen. Protect the skin you're in, okay? I talked about this in my empties video, but you know, I don't know what's going on with my eyeballs. I've never had an issue with chemical sunscreens on my face, but this year, every single chemical sunscreen that I used to absolutely love makes my eyeballs bleed. Not literally, but that's how they feel. This last spring, I was putting on my chemical sunscreens, just sunscreens that had my back last summer. Sunscreens that if you would have asked me last summer, I couldn't have lived without, and they were burning my eyeballs. So I've had to switch to a mineral sunscreen. I've tried so many, and this is my favorite. So this is from Biossance. This is the squalene and zinc sheer mineral sunscreen. I've been reading some of the reviews, okay? And if you have oily skin, you're not gonna love this. If you have normal to dry skin, you will devour this as I have done. This bottle's empty, my backup's on the way. It doesn't feel heavy, but it feels very hydrating, which for somebody, you know, whose skin flakes with a simple, you know, you just scratch my face, flecks of skin come off. As dry as the Sahara Desert. Dry. This has become my best freaking friend. It is a mineral sunscreen, so it doesn't hurt my eyes. I can smother my eyelids in this, and I feel no pain in my eyes. So I am so grateful to have found a sunscreen that doesn't hurt my eyeballs. So this is zinc oxide, 14%, SPF 30, UVA, UVB. I put this all across my entire face, my ears, my neck, and then I will go in with my body sunscreens to cover the rest, since the rest of my body does not have issues with chemical sunscreens. Just my eyeballs. Don't know what's going on. The problem with a lot of mineral sunscreens is they leave a white cast. This product is white. It does not leave a white residue. So as soon as I blend it in, I press it in with my fingers, I warm it into my skin, there is no white cast from this product. It just looks like I'm glowing from within. You know what I mean? So hydrating, so creamy, not heavy, but very hydrating. I even think if you're more on the normal end, I think you can use this as your moisturizer, but I go moisturizer and then sunscreen. You have blessed me. Thank you. Okay, as for body sunscreens, listen, we're not playing games over here. This is my gigantic tub of sunscreen. I love this product. This is the Supergoop Play SPF 50 Everyday Lotion, and I will take this across my entire neck, my arms, my legs if I feel like I need it. This is just the perfect everyday lotion. I leave this out on the shelf in my bathroom, and me and Stefan will just use it if he's going out to just sit out in the sun, do yard work, whatever the heck we're doing. We'll just kind of pop this on. This has sunflower extract, so it doesn't have like that very sunscreen smell to it. I love the smell of it. I'm like that girl who loves like the weird smells, you know what I mean? Like I personally love the smell of sunscreen. This doesn't have that smell, but it still kind of smells like sunscreen, you know what I mean? I love it. I love this gigantic tub of it. It's just perfect for summer and having it out for whenever the heck and bob you need it. But if you're looking for something even more fantastic, they're different vibes, you know what I mean? This is, hey, protect the skin you're in. This is, hey, I'm radiating. That's what this gives me. This is the Supergoop Glow Screen Body. So the glow screen for your face used to be my favorite sunscreen, but like I said in my empties video, it was making my eyeballs bleed, okay? I couldn't do it. But then they came out with the body product, and this one has a little bit of a tint to it. I love the sunscreen because it's a little bit thicker. This feels hydrating, but it sinks in right away. It doesn't leave any residue, not sticky, not smelly. I love it. But this feels a little bit more thick, a little more hydrating, and when it's just sitting here on your skin inside, you're like, oh, that's nice, yeah. You don't see anything about it. But then you go into the sun and you are radiating. There's like the littlest specks of gold shimmer in this. And if you're just like going out and about, maybe you're going to a pool party, maybe you're going on a nice brunch date with your girlfriends and you want to glow, you will love this product. It is so yummy. I don't think this has a fragrance. It's reef safe, no synthetic fragrance, and this is a vegan product. And it doesn't feel sticky. I have a really hard time when I'm out and about. I hate when my skin feels hefty, you know what I mean? Where I feel like I have a ton of products on my skin, especially in the summer when I'm sweating. I'm running errands and I'm sweating. It's just not something I enjoy, you know what I mean? So this product, it feels very hydrating. It feels more like a body cream with those shimmers in it, but it's also protecting the skin you're in. So I love this. If you love to radiate, you love some gold fleck shimmer, you'll love this. It's so good. So listen, here's the thing. There's not very many things that I feel like my very best self when I put them on. And this swimsuit makes me feel like a million freaking bucks. This swimsuit is from Toluca Swim. This is a swimsuit company that I started in October of last year. And it's just that perfect one piece that fits me like a glove. One pieces are so sexy. They're so hot. Okay, you want to feel like a hot tamale? Put on a beautiful, sexy one piece, and that is this. This is the Artemis midi. You can see it has a very, very high hip. We also have the same one piece in a maxi fit. It's gonna sit a little bit lower on your hips and cover a little bit more of your bum. But if you're looking for a very cheeky, high hip one piece, you will love this. So it has thick straps here. You have your shelf bra inside with removable pads. So if you like pads, you don't like pads, you can keep them in, take them out, whatever fits you best. If you have a big bust and you need a little bit more support, the shelf bra in here is so nice. Plenty of vagina coverage. Okay, listen, I have to be careful with my verbiage now because I did a swimsuit video back in February and it got flagged for nudity and vulgar language. I think it's because I said so many times, so I'm trying to be a little more cautious. So plenty of coverage for your lady bits in the front and in the back. It's pretty cheeky, but it's not like a thong one piece. And my favorite part about the Artemis one piece is the tie. You can wear the one piece without it, or you can add the tie, which is what I do, and I just cinch in my waist. I tie this around twice, I cinch it in, I tie a cute little bow. You can put the bow in the front or the back. It's low cut without just showing off the girls too much. I just feel so beautiful in this one piece, and that's what it's all about. We have it in a million different fabrics and colors for you to choose from. This is our micro waffle fabric, so it's a little bit textured, it's double lined. I'm telling you guys, this is it. It's crazy. I will never forget the day that I sat in my grandma's basement with my dad and I'm crying to him because all of a sudden I grew hips, and at the time what I had been brainwashed to believe by the media and society is that I was gaining weight, but instead I was growing hips, and now they're one of my favorite assets of my physique. It's one of my favorite things about myself, and I'm so happy I've made that turn because I used to, I was sitting there, like my dad's kind of sitting there like, and I'm sitting there crying about my hips. So if you got your hips and you want to show them off, this is the perfect one piece for you. I love it. This is more of a recent love, but it's changed my life. So dramatic. This is the Amika 001 hair fragrance. I've always been iffy about hair fragrance because it's kind of spooky when you think about it. But my hairdresser has these at her salon. I picked it up the last time I was there. I smelled it. Fell in love with the fragrance. The fragrance is so delicious and it's like potent. You know when you're on like your like second, third day hair, you're gonna wash it that night, but you feel like, hey, my hair doesn't feel or smell the best. This has come in so handy. I love the smell. This is free from sulfates, parabens, phthalates, mineral oil, petrolatum. It is gluten-free, keratin safe, and color safe. I do color my hair. If my hairdresser uses this in her hair, then I feel comfortable using this in my hair. So I love it. You know how I was talking about I don't love a ton of products. Like sometimes I just feel like body sprays and perfumes, they're just too much during the summer, you know? I feel like once you get outside and you start sweating, it's just like, it's a lot. So hair fragrance has changed the game for me. So I'll do like one spray here, one spray here, and that's it. That's all you'll need, and I will smell this. It's like I just smothered myself in perfume on my body, but it's only in my hair. I know if Stefan can smell something and notices it and compliments it, we have something good going on here. And he always notices when I put this in my hair, and he can always like smell me in passing, like when I give him a hug. Phenomenal. Let me try to find what's the smells. Well, how do I describe this smell? It's not sweet. Okay, I don't do sweet smells. That's just not who I am. I'm not a sweet smelling kind of gal. Sweet smells make me very nauseous. Like the candles that smell like cupcakes and like birthday treats, nauseous. You know, during the fall when they're always like pumpkin pie, nauseous. I can't do it. I can't do sweet smells, so this is definitely not sweet. How do they describe this? Okay, an intoxicating blend of warm vanilla, spicy sweet clover, and fresh citrus. It's really good, you guys. I'm not even wearing like perfume anymore. I'm just kind of spraying this in my hair, and that's kind of it for me this summer. It's really good. I feel like I had a little bit of like PTSD from hair clips growing up, so it's taken me a lot to hop on the hair clip trend. My mom used to do like this big poofy half up, half down hairdo on me. She'd call it the princess hairdo. Like every single one of my elementary school pictures has this hairdo. It's very traumatizing for me. And all I could think about was like clips digging into my scalp and absolutely demolishing my scalp. Tough pain, okay? So it took me a lot to get back on this hair clip trend, but I'm obsessed. I got a 4-pack of these from Amazon. I feel like these are very chic, elegant. I love the shape. We have this like white marbly effect one, tortoise. I have this one in my hair, and then there's one more. I've already lost it. I picked these up on Amazon. I'm doing tons of half up, half down hairdos. When I'm working out, I even just clip all my hair up now. You know, my hair, she's really gone through a journey, so I'm trying to be as gentle with my hair as possible, and these feel a little bit more gentle when I'm in in the gym than tossing a hair tie in it. So these have been amazing. I love them. It's been fun to switch up my hairdo a little bit because you guys know me. Plain Jane. I keep my hair the same all the time. So I love, love, love these. I just wanted to mention these really fast. And last but certainly not least, I love this. This is the new Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat in Hot Cherry Lip Gloss. It has a lip plumper in it. I don't like the pain of lip plumpers. You know, some people enjoy that pain. I do not enjoy that pain. I hate the sensation of lip plumpers, so I was a little bit hesitant to try it, but I love the color, okay? The color. It's so, well, first of all, we all know this gloss formula is so good. It's not sticky. It feels very hydrating. It lasts a long time. And then I just loved the color of this. That's like a big glob of it, but once you shear it out, it's like that perfect, just had a nice red juicy lollipop. It's so good. The lip plumper in here, it's very gentle, but it still gets the job done. So this has kind of become my everyday throw it on. Feel a little bit of plumping, but not for too much. It's very gentle. My lips will look so juicy and like a little plump, and I love it. So that's the color. It's super shiny. It's not sticky. Everybody loves these glosses. I've talked about these glosses before, but to have a little bit of lip plump in it, it's good. It's my everyday go-to. If I'm about to pop on Instagram stories, I'll pop this on real quick. If I'm just running errands, I want something easy, breezy, lemon squeezy, I pop this on. All right, you guys, that is going to wrap up today's summer must-haves video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love you so much. I hope you're having such a happy, safe summer. Protect the skin you're in. Otherwise, I'm coming for you. Thank you. But just so you know, if I have to come for you, I will bring an orange and cream. Okay. I love you guys so much, and until next time, I will see you next time.